Hi, Adam Laurie here. In this video, I want to talk about what actually makes an addict. What causes someone to become an addict? Because in my experience with the lots of people I speak to and have spoken to in the past, there's so many different reasons. So what may be one reason for one person may be a past trauma, a memory, something they saw, or something that they're trying to block out could start an alcoholic addiction. Also, it might be some kind of self-confidence thing. A lot of people I speak to have a low self-esteem. They have anxiety. Ironically, alcoholism causes anxiety. So they're trying to use something that causes anxiety to get away from anxiety. And for the moment it works, but it's just on the come down. That's when they really start to feel that withdrawal and that feeling of anxiety. But also people I speak to have a real addictive personality. You know, it's almost like an OCD, that obsessive compulsion to do things. And they just can't bring themselves to just do things a little bit, but in moderation. It's either all or nothing. So for someone to say that it's a past experience, it's genetic, you know, that's another reason people give. I was born an alcoholic. You know, my father, my mother, or my grandfather, they were alcoholics. Someone else was an alcoholic before them in their families. And, you know, so there are so many variables. There are so many reasons what causes someone to be addicted. There is never just a simple solution to that. There's never an answer. So it's always interesting to me about that, to ask the question with everyone I speak to about their addictions. When I'm working with my clients, I often get the same story, but so many times I get a different story also. So that obsession, that compulsive behavior that some people have is not often talked about. The most common reasons are the ones that we mentioned before, the trauma, the past experience, the genetics, you know, the low self-esteem, the confidence issues. But what's not talked about is the obsessive compulsive behavior that people have, that they don't even see. It's still a neurological kind of disease, you could say, an unease in the brain, something that we cannot stop ourselves from doing. We don't see past that veil that's causing us to do these things. So once we get to that root cause, and we fix the symptom by getting to that root cause, everything starts to open up. Everything starts to become clearer in your life. And once you get the help that you need to clear that fog, as it were, to clear that which is making you not see what you're actually doing, then, you know, your life becomes more free. You know, you have freedom, you have more energy, you have a lot more, your outlook becomes so much better. So if you do know someone with alcohol addiction, with alcohol dependency, it's never just black and white. There's always so many reasons someone would turn to alcohol to help them. What they think is helping them, actually it's slowly destroying them, and it often destroys everything around them as well. So alcohol is not just a disease that the addict experiences. You know, you could say it's a family disease. You know, it doesn't affect the person doing it, it also affects everyone else around them. So if you have any thoughts on this, comment below. What's your thoughts about this? What causes addiction in your experience? If you want to contact me anytime, you can message me privately if you wish, and I will be happy to respond to you, any questions that I get. And you have a great day, guys. Catch you later.